Okay guys, so I am on Codex page on Ollama. So I installed Codex installer yesterday from OpenAI on my Mac OS, and I realized that there is another possibility of doing the same through Ollama, wherein instead of using OpenAI LLM, I could use a locally running LLM, and that can work on my code base, and I can just like give it prompts, and then it will scan my whole code base and like work upon it. So this seemed like an interesting aspect of working on my code base locally. So I tried this, and then I figured out that it is good comparison to see like how a locally run model compares with the actual service that Codex provides, and we can see like which is better and how good it is based on a small demo. So I was working on this, wherein like I was trying to create a few scripts which will basically give one task to Codex, and it will try to pick that task, and then once the task is done, it will update a work log, which is this worklog.md, and the task will be picked from this file, which is to do .md file, wherein whichever is the unchecked item, it will pick that up and start working on that. Once the item is done, it will place a check mark and then update the work log. But there is a problem that is happening here, which is that it is basically creating this work log in this format, which is like this is the unwanted part. So I wanted to tell it to remove this part and see how it does that. So, and how much time does it take to do that? So I tried this with both locally run model and the actual model, and I am gonna show the same so that you will get an idea like how good a local model can be versus actual service that is there. So let me say that file I am getting output as this format, which is as message text. I will just put it in quotes so that it is clear. Text, whereas the expected format was 1122 hyphen message text. Can you go through my Codex work directory scripts and see what needs to be fixed for this and update the code accordingly. Yeah, let's give it a try. So while this has started to work, I can show that I'm using a locally run Qwen 3 coder, which is a 30 billion parameter, and it is I am on a 32 GB machine, which is my MacBook. And if you see, like, this is like a larger model, and it is difficult to fit into 32 GB model, but it is, since it is a better model, I give it a try. I also have another model which doesn't have this kind of memory pressure, but yeah, we'll see, like, since this is a better model, we can start with this and see like how it performs. So so I'm not gonna skip through this, like, while it is working. You can probably skip in the video and go ahead, but for the sake of transparency, I'm just sharing how it is in a bare form. So yeah. So since it is a larger model, it keeps basically because it is not able to fit everything into the memory, it is just doing back and forth to get like some part of the model into the memory, something out into the memory, and things like that. Like it's trying to move a lot of stuff into the RAM and out of the RAM and all that. Because of that, you see this kind of memory pressure graph, and it is barely fitting into the memory. It is reading the MD file as well as the work log update shell script. So hopefully it should be able to do it quickly enough. Let's see. Now it is also seeing to do.md to find the source of the problem. But if you can see, right, like this even though it is saving you the tokens and money, it is consuming quite a lot of time. It is quite slow, I would say, even though like the model that I've chosen is like this, but the other model which fits into the memory also takes quite similar time. So there's no much difference there. I can run that model as well, and I can show this. Okay, so seems like it has found a fix, and it is applying a fix. I've changed the M dash to a regular dash in the output. Now your work log entries will appear as this. You can now run your, it will produce the expected output. Let's see what changes it has made, and how much time did it take. We are 11:43, and I think 2 minutes. I'm not sure. So yeah, let's see if it was able to do the work. Yeah, so I don't think this will fix it, because the problem is like the way clean task is basically taken, like how it is being used here is what is causing the problem in this particular line. So the fix that it has made is not correct, and let me switch the model and let's try with, okay, this is giving me the official models. Let me try to, okay, let me try another model, which is Codex. This is my alias for running the, okay, this is giving me the official models. Let me try config part, right? Okay, Ollama launch Codex and config. Here we will be able to choose a different model, which is this is a 20 billion parameter model. So now Ollama will be able to switch models into the memory, and we will see a cleaner graph here comparatively. But let's give it the problem. Okay, I think it went past. I will have to specify the problem again. Okay, let's see. We'll give the problem again. I will revert this change. In my work log.md, I have the log showing up in this format. Message text instead of message text, and I will just remove this part. Go through my Codex work directory scripts to fix what needs to change for this to be fixed. Okay, so going ahead with that, and yeah, now if you see, like, this is clearly fitting into the memory, but this will also take time, and it has also its limitations, and we will see how much time Codex take in after this. We'll try with this. We'll also run the script and see, like, how the work log is being run at the end. Yeah. I think it's a good idea to skip in the video, but I think the alternative is just to skip ahead in the video to see the other part of this. It is trying to check the thing. Yeah, this is the main thing actually. Like, this is what is doing the formatting of that particular text. So let's see what it comes up with. So I with these models coming up locally, I thought going for a bigger Mac Studio with higher spec would be great, and it all boils down to how good they are right now, and that is what we are showing here. And if you are also in a similar situation, this could help you decide, like, should you take this up or not, and things like that. Oh, I think it has made the fix. I think it has made the fix. Oh my god. But yesterday when I tried this, it wasn't able to. So maybe if you give it multiple attempts, it will be able to do it. Then you would need checks in place. Yeah, see, it has added. Okay, it has added. We'll clean up this log and then we'll run it and see like if it is actually being able to do that. Oh shit, okay, result. Was it able to go through my Git history? Because it's there in my Git history. If it was that smart, Quinn also could have done that, but it didn't. So, okay, anyways, let's try running this. See, it has made this fix, and I think this should work because the fix that I had got was similar to this. So let's exit this and try to run it. What we have is Codex script run all. Okay, what's the name? Do all task. Okay, now okay, before we do this, we need to clean up this work log, and we need to remove this tick mark. Okay, this doesn't close somehow. I will do it again. This is my task. Okay, so this is again going through, like it is giving that task. This is the task, and it is giving to Codex, which is using GPT 20 billion parameter model locally, and it is able to do, yeah, it was able to do this also. So these items are quick. These are very straightforward ones, just appending stuff on a readme file, and the formatting is fixed this time. So this is quite good. Okay, and now let's try to do this. We will remove all of our changes. We will remove this as well. We will remove this as well. Yeah, and then we will use our codex model, right? This is using OpenAI Codex. So let's try to give the problem again. Oh my god, I should have copied it somewhere. Okay, so where are we? Yeah, now I don't even have this. Yeah, yeah, so this I have. Okay, okay, and this, let's just give it like this, keep it in this state so that it's a one-to-one comparison. So in my worklog.md file, I am getting the entry in this format, message text, whereas I need it in text format. Go through my Codex work tree scripts and update what will fix this issue. Okay, we are giving that to OpenAI Codex. Okay, it has done the change. Wow, this is faster in a way, but I don't think this fixes it. Okay, this. Okay, task line. Okay, it changed it here instead of work log MD. It changed it here, which is a smarter thing to do, I think. Uh, so it proved again. Yesterday, when I tried this, the GPT model was not able to get me a correct output, and today it was able to do that. But today, and Codex was able to do yesterday as well. And today, when I gave Codex the same thing, it came up with even more much better solution. So yeah, but I get a sense that official models are smarter, local models are a little behind, but maybe you need some smart guardrails to basically use them in an appropriate manner. So yeah, let's run it. Uh, Run it once more. Where is my to do? Let's remove this as well, and then we will run this. Let's see if it fixes this. This should be quick because readme file is empty. Okay, here we have. Okay, it's not fixed. So if Codex also comes up with issues like this, and sometimes Codex is able to solve it, and sometimes Codex running locally is able to solve it, then it is a very dicey situation, like what to pick. uh, I don't know what to say, guys. This is I thought like Codex is a clear winner here, but when I ran the demo here, unlike what I saw yesterday, it's totally opposite. So it's kind of like I'm in a mixed state now, and I think you can also think based on this, or like run this small demo. I will share the link of this on my GitHub, and you can pick this up. You can see, you can try with your local and see like how it performs for you. And something like this, like you could give a small task and see like how they are performing, because in a end you would be basically creating a sequence of tasks and then letting it run on its own autonomously. So that's the goal, anyways, if you are buying even a larger machine. So but right now I am not able to. This is not a very decisive condition to be in, because Codex from OpenAI also like was not able to give me the right result here. This is like a incorrect way to fix this problem. So yeah, so that's a wrap. That was my demo, which turned out to be quite surprising for me as well. So I hope you found this interesting. Do let me know for me to come up with similar ones as I explore AI more. So thank you so much for your time. I hope you were able to stay till end and found something useful. So thank you for watching.